Dr. Castleberry here one more time with part 3 of our How to Make a MACU Video Remarkable. We are talking about ways to increase our knowledge and also our efficiency in the classroom setting or the office setting. Ways to connect and create community in a digital, on digital platforms and using digital tools. And in part 1 of our video, we talked about how setting the stage is important. Thinking about concepts like foreground or the speaker versus background, where you are producing a message and why, and as well as brainstorming, possibly outlining or note-taking the message, thinking about that message strategy, what information you hope to convey to your listener, to your audience, to those you're engaging, all right? And another element that cannot be understated is don't be afraid of the trial and error process, all right? So don't expect perfection, but always strive for improvement. Look for ways, as painful as it can be, look for ways to improve the quality of the content you produce, and understand we are in this together. We are looking to connect, right? Collaborate, innovate, ideally. So, we looked at an example of how to shoot video using nothing but a smartphone and an extremely affordable low-end tripod or mechanism for stabilization. I can't speak from experience and suggest that selfie sticks aren't quite as reliable as you would hope for them to be when you're dealing with video content as opposed to still image. Next, we looked at how to upload our content to YouTube using the free access we have with the partnership between our MACU email address and Gmail. Okay, so all being Google products, home. This gives us a bit of a heads up. And finally, we're going to take a quick moment and look at ways to spruce up that video content once you produce and upload that video to YouTube. All right, so let's take a look here one more time. Our workshop in progress, and oh my, try not to get sucked into the vortex here as we're looking through our content. Let's back up a bit before we go there. Here is whoa, right? Meta moment. And we'll recall from our history, we also recorded our brief demo video and where we left things off. And now let's look at ways in which, wait a minute, we were just recording this, ways in which we can enhance this video product. So something we can take a look at, let me scroll down here into, you can do the old share mechanism, right? You can share your content, and you would use the hyperlink function to send it to any of these helpful channels, but particularly our D2L, desire to learn, whatever phase or stage it might be in, we can embed those videos. But let's take a look at how we might edit that. All right, so let's go in through here. Here's currently what it looks like. I don't know if I'm digging it. Eye contact, a little bit strange, a little Joker-esque, the smile. So perhaps I want to shift to, I like the maybe this bottom one, okay? It's both engaging, sort of you've got the screen, the foreground, the background, but also there's a sort of a perplexed look, right? It's inquisitive, so it's asking you to click, right? Click on this, watch this video. What is this person about? What is their message? So thinking about the best image to represent the video is always a good thing. And then here's a little anecdotal information. If you ever do some updates, some enhancements, it will actually change your selections here. So if you just want to tweak the video just to give you a new set of operational options, that sounds redundant, you could do so. But let's put in some tags here. what do I want my message to be about? Let's see. Well, I'm in the field of communication, so maybe, oh, wait. Sorry, when you're doing this upside down and you're left-handed, it creates lots of problems. Communication. I'm going to create some tags. Hopefully that will capture some attention on the internet. I'm going to say communication. Hey, I'm in the communication media and ethics degree, and we're talking about media. Let me use the media tag. We are also talking about MACU, right? So that's important to remember. And let's see, what else? Let's also say video production. So if you'll recall, even though I set my video to invite only in terms of its access, if I ever did change it, hey, someone looking for video production tips, media production, they could locate that. So I'm going to save those changes, and then when I go into enhancements, okay, in the age of beauty, we're always looking for those ways to enhance. And so if I go into here, we've got some different options, some editing tools to further strengthen the presentation, sort of auto starting for me, giving me a sample of what the video will look like even though it's not the final product. And over here I could do such things as maybe I could warm the lighting up a bit. Alright? Oh, look at that. All of a sudden, got a little bit of an orange glow. I know that's popular in some circles, right? This sort of Lindsay Lohan effect there. And then where you can pause it while you're making a weird face. There you go. But let's look at some other aspects that our innovative content creators may want to choose. Alright, so the final one I want to look at here is the trim option. Alright? We're going to go in here, and you don't have to be a master at video production to master this skill. Alright, so I'm going to give us a little bit more tilt so that we can see as we're doing this old-fashioned style. But check this out. Let me rewind the video to the beginning. Watch the little jiggle it happens. Oh, that's ugly. Look at that. Shake, shake, shake. We don't like that. The finger, the hand, bigger than the head. We don't like that. So, we've started the video over. Let's delete it, okay? So, last thing we're going to do here, I'm going to back it up and hit the split function, all right? Oh yeah, now look what it did. It split that portion of the video off, and now I can X or delete it off there. So now when I start the video over, okay, it's giving us right, hitting us right where we want it, and you can do that with the front end and the back end of your video content. I'm going to go ahead and, for funsies, just as an experimental aside, we're going to click done, and it's on to the editing mode. You can tell it's in editing mode because if you click on videos, as the Okie accent floats away here on me, it's showing you your range of content that you've produced, and it's also letting you know if something is in the process of editing or if it's complete. There will usually be a line through there. A lot of content, but very user-friendly. It wouldn't be successful. It would be multi-billion-dollar corporation if they didn't produce content for a broad consumership. So these are the types of tools we have at our advantage. Let's make the most of it. I look forward to creating more content and hopefully seeing content from many of you all in the days, weeks, months, years to come. Alright, so thank you for watching this elongated video series, our trilogy, if you will. And if there was a part 2, we couldn't simply keep it at a single sequel, right? We love our threes in Western culture. So thank you for watching, and good luck producing your original video content.